This week, there he is, anglers square off at 71,000-acre Bull Shoals Lake for Heartland's Buddy and Pro-Am events. Big bass and bigger paychecks are coming up. Clear and deep, Bull Shoals Lake, located in northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, is the first stop for Heartland's 2004 tournament season. Offering 1,000 miles of shoreline and all 3 species of black bass, Bull Shoals provides the perfect proving ground for competitive anglers. Heartland caters to weekend fishermen with buddy tournaments on Saturdays and Pro-Am events on Sundays. In buddy tournaments, 2 anglers fish together as a team and try to weigh in the highest cumulative weight. In Pro-Am events, a professional fishes from the front of the boat and competes on the pro side, while amateurs fish in the back of the boat and compete on the amateur side. Heartland also offers an elite tour that allows anglers to fish alone and compete for higher purses. No other tournament organization in the Midwest offers a greater variety of circuits. A crisp, cold February morning sets the stage for the start of Heartland's first buddy event of 2004. Little rainfall in the last 2 months has kept Bull Shoals very clear with stable water levels. With no warm water from rain entering creeks and tributaries, many fishermen may stay in the lower end of the lake. Our cameras will be following Table Rock Lake guide Mike Webb of Ozark, Missouri, and his tournament partner Steve Bio of Springfield. We'll also be checking in on other buddy teams throughout the day. Mike and Steve start off swimming a white grub near the launch site of Bull Shoals boat dock. They've already boated 1 keeper, and it's not long before the next one strikes.
Get him, get him, get him, get him. Boy, those Kentuckies fight hard, don't they?
This.
How'd Mike Iaconelli do that? I don't think I'll try it. I don't think I'll try it. This ditch that comes out here has got trees, works right on the edge of that channel. Fish are right around those trees right now.
Mike Webb is a master of vertical jigging. Using his Lowrance depth finder, Mike drops his grub down to a fish he sees on the screen.
Oh, come on back.
Unfortunately, the fish misses his offering, but it's not long before another bass shows itself.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Here we go. 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2. Come on.
Turn down.
Oh, he turned and ran back the other way. Come here.
Maybe the counting scared him, Mike. At the lower end of Bull Shoals, veteran Table Rock Lake guide Bill Beck of Reed Springs, Missouri, shows off a big largemouth with a catch and release tag in its side. Pulling a bass from deep water causes its swim bladder to expand rapidly. Steve Bio demonstrates how to alleviate the pressure to keep bass healthy for weigh-ins.
Fish are full of air from coming up deep. What we do on this fin is find the end of it and go about 2 scales behind, even with the longest point, and then just pop that needle in, release that air, and they'll be fine.
Mike Webb and Steve Bio's area is slacked off. At Jimmy Creek, Bo James of Cassville, Missouri, and Nick Hammer of Chesterfield, Missouri are hooked up. The 2 are using crappie jigs to appeal to the finicky spotted bass. Back to Mike Webb and Steve Bio casting jerkbaits and wiggleworts and cuts at the lower end of the lake.
Fish. Not very big, Mike. Yeah, better than I thought. It's Kentucky.
Easy.
There we go. I feel better now. Lay it down and I'll take care of it. You fish. About a medium retrieve with a low-speed reel. You want to feel that vibration every wiggle out. I'm throwing the wigglewort medium diver. I think it's called the V37. I just call this one the Dave Barker.
As the day draws to a close, Mike Webb has a chance to add another bass to the live well.
There he is. Oh, he's off. Man. There's why.
Tangled hooks are the culprit.
Got to beat 5.5 to take the lead, and I think you got a new leader right here. 783.
Early on, Mike Webb and Steve Bio take the lead with their 3 fish weighing 7.83 pounds. But it's not long before their lead is decimated by the team of Marty Conrad and Lefty Evans with 17.14 pounds.
Pulled up a couple of fish for us. There's some of your largemouth that's been spawned off in the past 3-4 years.
The team of Daniel Lyles and Calvin Horn try to top Conrad and Evans, but come up short with 12.7 pounds.
That's capitalizing on 2 bites right there. Looky there. Caught him the last 20 minutes of the tournament. Pays to hang in there and fish hard to the last minute. Woo, looky there. That fish is not very long. She's a fast-growing old fish.
The team of Lou Treat and Lonnie Cox have 5 good fish and will challenge Marty Conrad and Lefty Evans for the lead.
Can't beat 17, but he has got 5 nice fish.
They come up short with 14.26. The winners of the 2004 Heartland Buddy Tournament on Bull Shoals Lake are Marty Conrad and Lefty Evans with 17.14 pounds. Second goes to Lou Treat and Lonnie Cox, who are targeting suspended fish with jigs and tube baits. And third, Daniel Lyles and Calvin Horn, who caught all their fish on jigs. Big bass honors go to the team of Pete Winters and Bob Fowler with their 6.68 pound bass. Here's the best of the rest. When we come back, we'll follow Marty and other top fishermen as they compete in the Heartland 2004 Pro-Am tournament on Bull Shoals Lake.
There he is.
Don't go away. The start of the 2004 Heartland Pro-Am tournament on Bull Shoals is nearly identical to the Buddy event the day before. Bitter cold conditions numb hands and faces, but spirits are high with the anticipation of a new fishing day. After a long run to the Theodosia arm, Marty Conrad hooks up early.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe a little one. He's a little one. I don't think he's a Kentucky either.
You got him?
Yeah, come around on this other side. He won't keep. He won't keep. That's okay. He's all right. He's the wrong time.
Second place finisher in yesterday's Buddy tournament, Lou Treat is fishing in No Creek with amateur partner Brock Windsor. Lou's first keeper comes on a white hair jig. Back to Marty Conrad.
Okay. That's a good one. Get out and get it. I'll get down where you live. That's all right. Come on this other side. There you go. Thank you. That's a bit close, man. I'll move you up here. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Check in here right there. Yeah, it's like that measuring bore hides every time you put it off. Okay, there's a start ball. I think this water's had a little bit of color, and them fish, the sun comes out, they want to stick their nose right up there laying the sun. This water's been warming up about 3 or 4 degrees, you know, as the day goes on.
After scouring this first area with a wiggle wart, Marty leaves to try another cut not far down the lake.
There he is, grabbing it. That's good in there. There he is. Get it, get it, get it. All right, buddy. Thank you. That's the one I wanted. I got lucky there. That fish gave me 2 chances. I missed him the first time.
Okay. Where's any size or not? I think it's one. Little fish, I think. Yeah, he's the wrong kind. It's okay. I got him. Yeah, he's the wrong kind.
Amateur angler Darren Moore of Nixa, Missouri hooks up. But Marty Conrad's netting skills have him concerned.
I've got the net tangled up. Hope we got that on tape. You know it? Yeah. Hope you got that all on there. No problem. No problem. How about that? There he is. Oh, nah, I don't know where you keep or not.
Net him?
Yeah, can. Don't know that he'll keep. You get close, huh? He'll get close. We ain't got no problem with him. Thank you. How come you didn't scramble like I did there? So I think we just keep pecking away. We'll get 4 or 5 more bites, and you know, I think that's all we're going to need. Get that one good bite, but you know, we've caught a few fish, and the way the bite's been down there, there's not been very many bites. Here's one. Here's one. He's a little one. He's a little one. He's Kentucky, but I don't believe he's 12 inches. You know, I think he'll keep.
On Bull Shoals, spotted bass must measure 12 inches to keep, while largemouth and smallmouth must measure 15 inches. Even though this spot is small, it gives Marty Conrad another keeper.
The pattern that we're fishing today is pretty well just fishing these little pockets off the main lake arm here. We're looking for big rocks and brush in these pockets here, and the fish seem to be anywhere from about 2 to 8 or 10 foot deep. There's just not a lot of fish up there, but you know, they seem to be like they'll bite whenever you get it in front of one. But you know, basically we're just fishing these pockets right now. I think I could catch one out on the main lake, you know, if I have to, but as long as these pockets are paying off, you know, we're going to stick with this.
Marty moves to another productive cut in the Theodosia arm, and it's not long before he's hooked up.
Get it. All right. Oh, thanks. Come off in the net. Another Kentucky. Thanks a lot. Yeah. Thanks a lot. I know he just hit it right under my feet there. You didn't get much on that one.
With only a short amount of time left, Marty quickly searches the banks with his crankbait, hoping to catch his 5th fish and complete his limit.
There he is. There he is. That's a really good one. If that's a bass, that is a good one. Stay on there, baby. Stay on there. Get down where you can reach. Get down on your knees. That can't be a bass, boy.
He ain't. Where's it at?
Back behind. Now, carp.
You want me to net him? Go ahead and net him.
Again. Big old carp. Old bugle lips. Now let me weigh him in.
Marty moves to another area to look for that last keeper fish.
Wow.
Lake, Lou Treat is trying to find a school of fish to put him back in the game.
I know there's some big schools of fish laying there in this spot and the other spot. It's just a matter when, if I can just get there when they start feeding a little bit, it won't take but a second. Oh, that's a bite.
But the fish he finds won't cooperate, and this one ends up being a brush pile. Back to Marty Conrad.
I want to throw that jerkbait really bad, but because I caught some fish on it yesterday, but I just, you know, I've just kind of made my mind up I'm not going to throw it right now. I think you can catch fish, kicker fish on it. I think the fish I catch on that was really good fish because they were yesterday, but they're really far and few between. But I don't know, you know, that's just the decision I'm living with right now. I want to throw it really bad. 2 or 3 times I've almost went to throw it, but I'm going to hang in here. You know, if I can get a bite every hour or so, I'm going to stay with this for a little while.
We're going to idle across over here. I caught a real nice fish over there, so I'm going to try it.
Lou Treat decides to move off and swim his jig in deeper water, but the fish are nowhere to be found.
I don't like the one Kentucky I got, but, you know, I think I can catch another one. There he is.
As weighing quickly approaches, could this be Marty Conrad's limit fish?
Get up here on this side. Here, buddy. I don't know where he is or not. Smallmouth, no.
here's what they're going to have to beat, 1363.
Chuck Bridgewater of Russellville, Missouri takes the early lead with 13.63 pounds of bass, caught on a chomper stand-up jig just around the corner of Bull Shoals boat dock.
Here comes another tournament limit. Just short, 12.31. 12.31 going to land you solid in second place. Yeah, it was, I did today what I should have done all week. I went out deep today. I caught my fish 35 feet. I caught them on 2 spots. I had 14 bites on 7 keepers today.
3.
And I understand today the film crew caught you setting the hook and landing that fish. That had to be exciting.
Blue Treat's big bass weighs in at 5.94 pounds, and so far is the largest of the tournament. With 3 bass, his total weight is 9.1 pounds. Amateur angler Eric Fortner of McKinney, Texas weighs in an impressive 7.92 pounds for 3 fish, putting him in the top slot. Yesterday's Buddy Tournament winner Marty Conrad weighs in 7.13 pounds.
Marty, what changed today?
Oh, I had to put up with these guys who was here all day long. No, I think the boat traffic kind of hurt us a little bit today, and maybe the sun, you know. Sun not shining might have hurt me a little bit.
Bryce Reeder of Independence, Missouri has a giant fish that could move Lou Treat out of the big bass spot.
Andy here. Looky here.
Reeder's 6.34 pound bass makes it the biggest fish of the tournament so far. Eric Holt of Galena, Missouri has a limit of good bass.
What do you think, Eric? He's got a smile on his face. I think he thinks, I know I got this thing, and he does. 17.37 pounds market new leader, Eric Holt.
Eric easily surpasses Chuck Bridgewater's 13.63.
Somebody figured it out.
Yeah, yesterday I fished at Buddy's side with my dad, and we had a couple pretty good practice days on a stick bait. It didn't work out yesterday. I started cranking real late in the day, and in the last hour I had 5 keepers and had a couple nice fish chase my bait clear to the boat and not eat it. Today I threw the crankbait all day, caught fish all day, and I actually should have had over 20 pounds, but just kind of had a poor execution day. But I'm happy with what I got. It was a fun day fishing.
Tim Fleetwood of Forsyth, Missouri has 4 good fish, but not having his limit might hurt his chances to win.
That's going to put him into second place with 4 fish. 4 fish, 14.56 pounds.
The winner of the 2004 Heartland Pro-Am tournament on Bull Shoals Lake is Eric Holt with 17.37 pounds. Second goes to Tim Fleetwood with 14.56 pounds. Tim used a custom-painted suspending jerkbait to catch fish off a channel bank at the lower end of the lake. In third, Chuck Bridgewater with 13.63 pounds. Eric Fortner takes the top amateur slot with 7.92 pounds. Big bass honors go to Bryce Reeder with his 6.34 pound largemouth. Here's the best of the rest. When we come back, learn how first place finisher Eric Holt caught his tournament-winning limit. Don't go away. Fished by Trail Tips. Winning secrets from the Heartland Tournament Trail.
A lot of people have went to fiberglass rods, you know, medium action rods for crankbaits. I always throw a medium heavy rod. I like to throw it on 10-pound test, or at least the medium crankbaits on 10-pound test. The thing I like to do is tighten my drag down quite a bit so that when they hit it, you can set the hook. A medium heavy rod and a tight drag helps you get the hook into the fish. If you'll set your drag tight until you get the fish hooked and then back it down, you're going to hook a lot more fish and land a lot more fish. We just get on channel swing banks where the main river channel kind of makes a bend in against the bank, and wherever it bent out away from the bank, you'd have these banks like this with a 45-degree angle on it, a mix of ledge rock, chunk rock, and some pea gravel. The fish had pulled up out of the river channel and were starting to move on to these 45-degree banks, and I was just real fortunate to get there right when a good wave of fish started to move on to them.
Next week, we're at Lake of the Ozarks for Heartland's 2004 Buddy Tour. See the best teams in the Midwest go head-to-head for the chance to win big money on the nation's premier bass fishery. Don't miss it.